one of them is a total donation. The other one I'm going to get for very low money, but it looks like I'm going to be cracking a couple of rotors open, trying to get one of them to be viable. And I've got my Cushcraft, should be here any moment, 11 element beam. And the object or the goal is to restart the VHF Plus net on Monday night with this new equipment. So wish me luck. Obviously, when I get those rotors going, I'm going to be looking for 6-wire rotor wire. I guess 8 would work fine, but 6 might be a little less expensive. Or if anybody has any rotor wire they want to come off of, please let me know. Anyway, everybody have a fine rest of their week and enjoy themselves. 73 from KC0NSC.
Okay, Tom. Yeah, out here at the Hamfest across from my table, I don't know who it was right now, but they had a 11 element, I think it was, 2-meter beam there, $50. I couldn't believe there ain't nobody picked it up. Looked like pretty good shape, too, there. Of course, I had 4 rotors on the table, never moved to one of them. Anywhere from 44 all the way up to a 2800 Yaesu, so including the brand new tail twister. But yeah, that I almost bought that 2-meter beam myself there, like I said, for $50. Good grief, I couldn't believe it wasn't gone a long time ago. All right, Tom, we thank you for checking in there. Is anybody else on there? The Simplex Net for Thursday night, calling out. Okay.
KA0OC.
KE0LTG Aurora.
Okay, then I see AE0OC, Wes, and Lawrence. Okay, is there anybody else?
K0RWD.
I don't know who that is down there.
K6GAE, but I probably...
Oh, I think that's you, Dave, but boy, you're down in the mud tonight. What's wrong? Is that you, KE6GAE?
The only way I'm hearing you is through the stream. I'll have to wait till you use your beam because I'm not hearing you at all. K6GAE.
Roger, Dave. I'll get the beam swung around here shortly. All right, we'll start out with Lawrence here at KE0LTZ. Lawrence, go ahead.
Well, thanks for running the net tonight, Bob. I've been talking to some mechanics, and they were saying that when you run your car computer scanner, all the cylinders need to be firing and up and running. Otherwise, it's going to trip a bunch of codes that's going to upset the scanner. I know on the older cars, when you used an analyzer, you had to have it pretty well idling and steady, but apparently it still applies to the new computer cars with the OBD2. It better be up and running good before the scanner gets too much of the good information to make a decision with.
Now, Roger. Well, I don't worry about that part. So, yeah, these new cars, all these computers on there, just like trucks was years ago, why, they're more of a headache than they are worth anything. I know that there. So, you got anything else, Lawrence, for us?
Not tonight that I can think of. I just sort of had a busy week, and hopefully I'll get my schedule ironed out and smoothed down a little. But yes, Saturday I was up there at the convention and had a long day. All in all, it went well. So I'll let some of the others visit. This is KE0LTG saying 73 doll.
Well, thanks for checking in, Lawrence. Yeah, of course, you're sounding good here in town. And Wes, old buddy, KE0OC, what's going on?
Hello, Bob. Thanks for running the net tonight. You're sounding great tonight. I'll have an eventful day today. We got quite a few things done around here. Got a new dog pen put in. Keep the pups from getting wandering off. W0GOD would like to be proxied in. He's on the live stream listening in. And there isn't any net logger tonight. You're just keeping your own list. And that's all that's required. So that works just fine. But in any case, appreciate it. And I'll let you get back with it. AE0OC. Back to KA0RM Net Control.
All right, Wes. You're sounding good. A little bit of haze in there, but I don't know where it's coming from. But you normally don't have it, but you got a little bit in there. So we'll go on to RWD, Ron down there in Cassville. What's going on?
Well, we got a lot of leaves, and it seems like it just gets more and more. And other than that, I guess probably need to get the tractor out and see if we can get them mulched, but we'll just see how that goes.
Yeah, I wished I had a tractor and loader here that'd reach up about 20 feet for me so I could get a limb cut down that's in my power line in the front yard here, but I tried to get it on that 10-foot ladder and an 8-foot electric saw extension, and I still couldn't reach it, about 2 foot shy. And I started getting dizzy. I thought, oh, I better get off this thing. So I tried to throw a rope over it and pulled up a small cable and tried to pull it with the pickup, and I couldn't pull it with my little pickup. It's somebody like Sean's, well, it probably bust that limb. It's about 3 inches diameter, I guess, where I'm at there. I figured I could, break it, but my little pickup would just, it was just tethered to it, so it didn't do any good there. So we have to do something there. All right, Rod, you got anything else going on?
I don't really know what the weather does, but I know I've got a lot of work to do.
Roger. All right, we'll catch you later and move on there. That's the last one I got on the list here. Is there anybody else want to check in on to the Simplex Net? Go ahead.
Kilo Bravo 0, Romeo Hotel Alpha.
I guess that's all for now there. Hello, Rich. KB0RHA. How's Rich up there?
Oh, doing pretty good, Bob. Just come in here, playing in on the radios, and my noise level is just about sky high, so if it ain't a strong signal, you can't hear it. But anyway, that's about all I've got for the net. 7-3, everybody. You, Bob, take care. KB0RHA, back to net control.
Okay, Rich. Earlier there on 9/7, a lot of you know that I can hear Conway, Arkansas down there, and I was picking up their net tonight down there. So besides the repeater ID, and I was getting some of the people who were checking in down around Conway down there. So I figured the band was stretched out pretty good there on 9/7. All right, is there anybody else that wants to check in tonight on the 4-6 net? One more time before I go to the beam there. Does anybody else want to check in on the Simplex Net? Call now. All right, I'll be going to the beam here, and I'll be starting out down to the southeast there. Give me a second. Okay, let's see what we can do here. This is Kilo Alpha 0 Romeo Mike. Here in Aurora, pointed southeast down towards Reed Spring area. Is anybody down there want to check in on Simplex Net here tonight? 14646, come now. Anybody down there want to check in on the net tonight around Reed Spring before I turn up to the east? All right, I'm swinging up to the east here a little further and see what we can come in there. I am pointing east right now. Does anybody there want to check in on the W0AR Simplex Net tonight on 4646? Come now. Nothing heard. I'm going to swing up to the northeast there and see what we can pick up that way. I think Dave's up in that neck of the woods, so I should be able to get him no problem there. Dave, you around? K6GAE?
K6GAE? I can hear you now, Bob.
Oh, yeah, I got a good copy on you.
All right, yeah, I don't have a whole lot for the net tonight. Wish I had a little bit of extra money that I could spend. HRO's got 440 the new ICOM repeaters on sale for $399 right now for the next 24 hours. But nothing I can do about it now. All right, so thanks for taking the net and running the net tonight, Bob. So we'll pass it back to net control. K6GAE, back to net control.
Roger, Dave. Yeah, I haven't looked at anything for the Black Friday stuff yet there. I don't know really I need anything. That's just it. Did you see that 11 element beam there across north of me there on the table for sale?
No, I didn't, Bob. I didn't get to see much of the Hamfest. I was too busy working. Yeah, the repeater, I don't know. It's a flash sale for 24 hours. I don't know if it's something that ICOM's doing or what, but it's through HRO. I haven't looked at the Black Friday stuff, but yeah, I didn't get to see the beam. If I'd have saw it for $50, I'd have probably got it myself.
It was solid elements. It wasn't tube elements. It was solid heavy wire elements and three-piece. It was laying there three-piece, and just before they wrapped things up, they'd put it together there, and it was laying there on them two tables. And like I said, for $50, I said, good grief, I can't believe it wasn't gone a long time ago. All right, Dave, we'll catch you later, and we'll swing up for the north. All right, we're pointing straight north now. Is there anybody up in that area there that wants to check in on the Simplex Net here in Aurora? Call now.
Alpha 0, Juliet Bravo.
Oh, there's Jimmy. Hello, Jimmy.
Yeah, I hear you now that you swung around, Bob. I got a pretty good copy on you now that the beam's pointed this way, over.
Oh, yeah, I got a pretty good copy on you, too.
Roger. Okay, well, I wanted to get in for the count, so appreciate you being there, and break with you, and back to net, A0JB.
Boy, Jimmy, I lost you. Phew. AA0JB, where'd you go, Jimmy? KA0RM. AA0JB, one more time. KA0RM, where'd you go? Well, that's weird. Okay, we'll check off to the southeast here, see what, or northeast, or northwest rather, see what we can get over there. KA0RM. Anybody up to the northwest here and check in on Simplex Net? I'm going to swing around to the straight west and see if we can hear anything over there. Anybody want to check in on Simplex Net? Yeah, I'm going to turn back to the southwest here, see what I can find. Alright, I'm going to turn southwest here. This is KA0RM at Aurora. Anybody out there that want down in Arkansas want to check in? Yes, now I'll go back over on the other one and wrap it up. Okay, we're back on the vertical, or on the ground plane there now. Been doing good on that one. I don't know where everybody was at down there, but Jimmy was in there pretty good, and then all of a sudden he disappeared. Don't know what happened, but anyway, one more call here, see if anybody want to check in on the Thursday night Simplex Net. KA0RM, call now.
Hey, E0OC, recheck.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I know that KA0SPM was trying to check in and wasn't able to reach you or something along that line. And Jimmy wrote and said that the propagation shifted and he lost us.
Oh, that's a pretty good copy on him, and all of a sudden he was gone.
I don't know if you'll have to use the beam to get Steve or not, but you might give him a chance. E0OC.
All right, I'll swing over that way. SPM, Steve, you on here? There's John. Go ahead, John.
Thought I'd check in. Don't have much. It's been a whole day and nothing.
All righty. We'll back over to Springfield up there and see if we can get Steve in there. KA0RM, swinging back up towards Springfield. Does anybody else up want to check in?
KA0SPM.
Go ahead, SPN, got you.
All right, very good. Good to get you at least. About 5-7. A good signal. Back to you, Bob. KA0SPM. Thanks for checking in.
Roger. on the ground plane, they'd go back on the beam there. Wes told me that you was trying there, so. All right, anytime. KA0RM. All right, last call for the 14646 Simplex Net tonight. Does anybody else want to check in? Call now. I guess we'll wrap it up then again. All right, thanks everybody. Wasn't quite as many. There was 9. One proxy, Peter down there in Arkansas, and that's about it. So we'll catch you next week, possibly. KA0RM 73.